Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a great ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play it. He's got... Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Valverde. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Valverde. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that has left him in a heap. Darwin, and it's Lahm. Oh, and he's through the middle. Gullit, and a header! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Aims beyond the defence. Nunez. And he's whipped to he rises! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And now he has two. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. He's got a side of goal! And that is wildly off target.
Spain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
De Bruyne. Driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pirlo. Vieira. Lahm. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in here! That is a brilliant interception. Some really good ball movement. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Half an hour played now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's De Bruyne. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Good read, needed to be. Now it's Darwin. Lam has created one goal already. Araujo. That's Rijkaard. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernandez. Oh, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. Darwin. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 4.
And the action is back on the way.
El dorsal 9.
And here's Nunez. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 24.
Hakimi. Might be danger here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. Oh, super ball. Decent hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Tchouaméni. Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Pirlo. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That's a good ball out wide. Lahm is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Thuram. Osimhen. Thuram. For De Bruyne. Now he's off and running. Well, they can break here. No way through. Darwin. He has found a way through. Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por...
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Kimmich, and he lines up a cross. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Konate. Oh, that was vital.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nicely aimed pass. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. And here's Dani Olmo. Osimhen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland with a beautifully timed run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen, leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's really well manoeuvred. Shifted it to the flank. Valverde, Rice, and here's Thuram. Hullet. Nice sequence of passes this. Roberto Carlos. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Mosquera does really well to win the ball there. He's had a shot! And more It is surely done! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous, both to the sky.
And time is up. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Nunez is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the ball's a good one here.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Nunez. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played into the middle, and he was alert to it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez, Mbappe.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
About to hit one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Thuram. Hernandez, showing good feet. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through. De Bruyne. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test. He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Thuram just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Hakimi. He's through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Bruyne. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Haaland. Konate, Camavinga, now Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Vieira. He's in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Lahm. Pirlo works it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it again. Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouameni. And here's Thuram. Hakimi. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Camavinga. Mbappe. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Mbappe. No way through. And the shot!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Darwin dominates aerially so often. And it's Pirlo. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Decent hit! Goal!
for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but...
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Turns and goes back. Thuan.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hakimi. Thuan.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's in here! Oh, he's been caught napping! Back into the middle. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Darwin. Gullit. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Haaland. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We have got
13.
changes here
El
from both
dorsal
sides, in
21.
fact.
El dorsal 9.
Well, now it's a race for the
Serán
ball.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Good play on the
15,
left-hand side
el
here.
dorsal 11,
Lovely
el
feet.
dorsal 42.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
71.649 espectadores.
Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dani Olmo. Mosquera. Hernandez. Pressure coming in from all directions. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Vieira. 75 minutes played. Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Some really good ball movement. A real chance if he can get through.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Osimhen in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And here's Hullet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. And that's another good win of the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen. So, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. And here's Thuan. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Spain finding their passes. There's the hit! Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde. Thuan. Can he finish? He's gone direct here. Oh, good ball, and Holland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gullit might just make this. De Bruyne. Now it's Gullit. Always onto this. Now it's Darwin. Face to face with the keeper. Gullit! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Thuan-sony has got himself a free kick. Hernandez. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through here. Nunez. Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Hakimi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. The less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne. Vieira. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe proves too strong. Mbappe!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. He's got away. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Valverde. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And now they can clear their lines. And it's De Bruyne. Valverde. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he stands tall, impenetrable, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 5 minutes till the break. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Valverde.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nice sequence of passes, this. No way through there. Nunez. And it's Hullet. Big header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So, your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
And we're underway again. Lam, looking for the runner. Now it's Hullet. Terrific header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
El dorsal 13.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Bruyne, out to the right. Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Darwin. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Hakimi. That is a great pick out. Big chance! That's a decent clearance. No, again there's no way through. Hernandez. Good read, needed to be. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Konate, Hakimi, and it's De Bruyne. And he has been fouled there.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 2
Dani Olmo.
serán sustituidos.
Martinez! It's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Thuan, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball, and he's being shifted off it. Vieira. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. You can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Van Basten. Dani Olmo. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Dani Olmo. That is good strength. Muscular approach does pay off here. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. And it's Gullit. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And here's Thuan. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Van Basten finds himself offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Spread neatly. Gullit.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Haaland! Gullit. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Ball driven towards the far post. Hakimi can get it clear. That's a throw. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he's hit the bar! And the number on the board is 3. Kamavinga, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caught offside that time. He's not got that quite right. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Pirlo has got himself a free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Diaz, spread neatly. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne with the short one. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Nicely aimed pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Roberto Carlos. And here's Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Konate cuts out the pass. Thuram. Thuram! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thuan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Diaz. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. Nunez. Very nicely done. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So what can they make of this? Pullet. Pirlo gets across and deals with it. He's got away.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Nesta gathers from the goal kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Not the most accurate pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nunez looking to get on the end of this. It's a good run down the right. Lahm delivered. He's got tall. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In with a header! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, super find. Has a go! And again! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Great chance! Goal! And he is just ripping it up! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Thanks.